Alright, so for this new project, the Symmetry project, what you need to do is you need to go to Open Photoshop, and then once you have Photoshop open, you're going to go to New, and you want to make sure that you have an 8.5 by 11 page. So I'm going to go here to Print, I'm going to click on Letter, 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to make it Orientation Landscape. I'm going to click Create, and it brings up my page. To do my symmetry, I'm going to make sure that I have View, Show Rulers, so my rulers are on. And I also want Snap on, so Snap on. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break my page into two. So this is 8.5 by 11, so half of that page would be 5.5. So that's the middle of my page, and this is the middle of the page right there. So this allows me to see the quadrants that I'm working in. And then I'm going to go to my shape tool. So to find your shape tool, it's at the bottom here. I'm going to go to ellipse to get an ellipse. And notice up here, I want to change this to shape. It allows me to change my color at the top here. So I'm going to choose pink as my color. You can choose any color you want. And I'm going to create a shape. So to make this symmetric, I have to have this on one side and another one on the other side in the same place. So this is a rather symmetric layout. Symmetry in design doesn't have to be exact, but it should have some of the same feel. It's not as scientific as symmetry in science, but symmetry in design has a lot to do with balance and similar placement. So this is a symmetric design, right? Right, and you can change those colors. So if I want to change the shape color, make sure I have properties open. I can click right here and change the color of it to red. If I'm doing something like a star, I can't change the color from there. I have to go back to my initial tools. So let me delete these so you can see how to do a star. So to do a star, I'm going to go to Polygon tool. I'm going to go up to my options bar, change my options bar, or a triangle I should say. Let's do a triangle. So I'm going to do a triangle and line it up. So I have my triangle. So 3 sides. So notice if I want to change the color, it doesn't show up in the properties here. But if I go back to my shape, I can go up to the options bar and I can change my triangle color by going like that. Alright. So again, to duplicate it, I can either drag this to my new layer right there, or I can hold down. So that gives me 2. Or I can hold down my Alt key or Option on Mac, and I can duplicate it once I see the double arrow. Right, so it's a symmetric design. All right, hope that helps.